All right, this is just me writing some email scripts for one of our clients that we do cold email lead generation for. All right, this is me consulting with a client that we're doing our first episode recording tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, I think that we have the opportunity. We're going really fast right now, which is great because right now we're really concerned about action and getting it right versus getting it perfect. All right, this is me scripting a video for our client to record to help promote our first episode. I'm supposed to have a coffee with Matt, but the person's a no-show. These things happen. So on to the next. Yeah, I think I have a pretty good idea of what we need to do. Shazia, do you have any questions while we have Gary? Well, Gary, thank you very much for your time. Bye-bye. We're working with the support team for a new project management tool that we're piloting currently. Truthfully, it doesn't have all the features we're looking for, which is a little annoying. I feel like what we're trying to get is not anything that complicated. Like, in a nutshell, all we want to do is have individual spreadsheets per client to have all of their podcast episodes in there for only them to see. And I just want one view or a spreadsheet that is a culmination of all of those data points so that our team can see everything at a glance, but the client only sees that. And I don't know. We've been going around in circles, not able to get that together. So to be continued. All right, just finished up a couple calls, drinking my green drink, and gonna get back to work. Okay, I'm looking a little nuts right now. I am setting up a freelancer account on Webflow. One of our clients, their website is built on Webflow. We're going to be building a podcast page for them on their site. And to do that, to keep everything nice and clean, I basically need to upgrade my Webflow account so that our developer can use my account to access their account versus sharing their login credentials. I really do prefer inviting users versus just giving login credentials. And that applies to everything and to anyone because it just protects us from getting anything, muddy and bad things happening. All right, it is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to grab some lunch, heating up some leftovers as I do. And yeah, I had a couple meetings, was able to get some work done on some client stuff. Just met with someone doing a little coffee with Matt. They're also in ed tech and had a great conversation with them. I got a client call in a little less than an hour. And then I think I may have 2 more meetings after that, 1 client call, 1 team member call. Also spoke with the accountant and I need to update our W-9s and get those issued to all the clients because everyone's preparing for taxes. And yeah, about to go get this food. Chewy decided he needed to go to the bathroom. I swear, he only needs to go when I sit down and I'm eating. He'll just run to the door. Well, I bet dollars to donuts they're going to be at ASU because that is the largest EdTech conference in the United States. So then we can be extremely strategic in who we're reaching out to and whatnot. Those pros and cons to the run and gun is great because you can meet someone really randomly and do a quick interview. In my experience with, podcasting with y'all is we don't necessarily do that because we try to get everything scheduled out. There is flexibility in there, of course, but the goal is mainly we want to know our targets ahead of time. Just wrapped up all the calls for the day. Now I have a couple of emails I need to get through, and then I have a couple messages I need to get through on Slack, and then I think I can finally shut it down. It's 5:51 p.m. and a little bit more hectic because of the holiday yesterday, and everyone's back in office. But here we go. All right, that's a wrap. It's 6:54 p.m., almost 7 o'clock. The dog has been taken out. He's had dinner. Shout out my wife for feeding him. Now I need to figure out something for myself to eat. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.